Knocked Up, a comedy classic. Let's get into it. So not only is this movie actually pretty funny, but it's an actually good rom-com with good writing, which is pretty rare to have a good comedy or a good romance and have the good writing. So to intertwine it all in one, they did their thing. This is also a good movie for me to watch right now because my fiance is actually pregnant with our first child. So a lot of these appointments and books and sex and all that stuff rang true to home. The cast in this film, man, it makes me miss my childhood because this cast is so great. Pretty much any comedian from that mid 2000s era is in this film, and it just warms my heart. Nostalgia definitely played a sort of role in this film when I watched this, and not because I used to love this movie or anything. I did watch this movie when I was a kid, but just like I said, the actors or the way the movie was made, or something like we don't get comedies like this no more. But what I actually appreciate even more is the writing of this film because there's definitely some funny parts in this, but it's not that funny to where just the comedy aspect would be able to carry this film. And actually, one of my knocks of this film is it's just too long. They could have wrapped this up about 20, 30 minutes sooner. Some people say this movie's sexist, which I didn't really see, but I can definitely see some undertones. But just come on. If you think this movie's sexist, then you're just whack because it's a comedy. That's the reason why they don't make these no more. That's the reason why the comedies we've done got the past 15 years have all sucked. A little fun fact is this is Seth Rogen's first leading role. And from this movie, he produced classic after classic after classic. Now, the critics gave us a 90%, which I was super surprised by. The audience at an 83. I gave this movie a 7.5 to 8, so technically it does not pass the homie review only because it's not a 9 out of 10. This is still a really good movie. I would still definitely recommend to watch this movie, especially with your girl. Just throw it on and you're definitely going to have some laughs.